I'm excited to use these two. Very, very pretty, very colorful. Pwede ka na mag-smoke machine sa kapowdery niya. See, nawawala yung kulay. So, medyo nagiging muddy. Tingnan. Well, sa shimmer, guys, hindi ko na talaga siya ginamit. Kasi, it's just a chunk of glitters. Yung verdict ko dito, if this is gandang ka aya aya, gandang keri lang, or gandang ka ayaw ayaw, I must say this is quarantine nyo? Are you safe at home? Are you okay? Meron pa ba kayong makain? Comment down below yung mga experience nyo sa quarantine. And if you have been like playing some makeup recently, comment that down below para at least we can have that conversation together. If bago ka lang sa channel na to, mag-like ka na at saka mag-subscribe ka na din because this channel is fun. Marami tayo gagawing mga kalokohan dito sa channel na to. Mostly about beauty and makeup, lifestyle, fashion, yung mga kikay stuff, mga ganun. But for today's video, guys, I am so happy na meron ng delivery Shopee tsaka Lazada because I am able to buy makeup again and test that out and help you decide if ever maganda ba yung makeup na ito or pangit before you buy it. Kasi guys, alam naman natin na super hirap kumita ng pera, especially right now in quarantine. So we have to be sure on what we buy. And that is my job here, guys. Natulungan kayo and tell you how the product performed before you purchase the product. If alam nyo na bibigay sa inyo ng gandang kaaya-aya yung product, then go ahead and purchase it. If magbibigay siya sa inyo ng gandang kaayaw-ayaw, wag mo nang aksayahin yung pera mo. And that is why I am here, to tell you if the product is gandang keri lang, gandang ka ayaw ayaw, or gandang ka aya aya. So for today's video, yung susubukan nating products is this eyeshadow palette and pressed glitters from Beauty Glazed. Ayan, super ganda ng mga packaging. So if you would like to know my thoughts about these products, of course, keep on watching. Alright, so let's start. So I'm excited to use these two kasi nga ito yung dalawang i-review natin for today. I'm sorry if I look so crazy kasi nilagyan ko na ng concealer yung aking eyes and I also already did my eyebrows. Hindi pa ako nagpa-foundation because I'm gonna tell you why later on. So I have here the Beauty Glazed Color Fusion eye palette and the pressed glitters also from Beauty Glazed. Ayan, you look at the packaging, you guys. Like, it's so cute. It's so nice. So let's start with the Color Fusion eyeshadow. So this is the packaging, looks like. This is like a metallic blue na may mga metallic leaves na ganyan and it's just so cute. Kita nyo? Ayan. Actually guys, let me just tell you na I already played around with these palettes. So hindi na to first impression. That's why I'm doing this strategy na unahin ko yung eyeshadow before the foundation because medyo meron akong idea how they perform. But I was not able to totally use this. In-swatch ko lang sila and try to play around with the colors sa aking hand. And here's the palette. So when you open it, you could see it's very, very pretty, very colorful. It is magnetic packaging. So it says here this is high pigmentation and easy to blend. It has also 40 colors, which is really amazing. I'm gonna insert the swatches of the 40 colors right here. So it says here this is actually made in China and it has like 40 colors. So meron ditong code B70. Siguro this has different variants, but ito lang yung nakita kong variant. So ayan. And also guys, this is good for 24 months of an opening. Sa website nila, they say that this is cruelty-free. I'm really excited to really play around with this. The main reason kung bakit gusto kong unahin yung aking eyeshadow because this is super powdery. OA sa pagka-powder. Alam naman natin na yung mga eyeshadows are powdery by nature because they are made by powder and pressed pigment. But then again, itong eyeshadow palette na to specifically is very powdery. OA na yung pagka-powdery niya. You could really expect that there will be some fallouts. See? You see that? Pwede ka na mag-smoke machine sa kapowdery niya. So now, let's go ahead and start applying our makeup. So in order for this eyeshadow to be very bright, and as what you can see sa swatches, there are some colors that are very, very pigmented and there are some na hindi masyado. So that's why I already put in like a very, very light concealer sa aking eyes just to pop out the colors. Let me just use this best friend of mine to have a very clean cut dito sa sides ng ating eyes. Also guys, itong pressed glitters, basically these are just glitters pressed into like somewhat na merong glue. So instead na buying a separate adhesive, ito parang all-in-one na siya. So don't be confused with the pressed glitter kasi itong pressed glitter is glitters talaga. Hindi siya yung shimmer eyeshadow or metallic eyeshadow. These are really glitters that are pressed into an adhesive dito sa pan. I will do my very best to use most of the colors here pero hindi ko naman talaga ito magagamit lahat. I'm gonna like do my very best to try and test all of the colors in my eyelids kasi we could not really trust hand swatches. So let me just start with this yellow. Itong dalawa, I'll just mix these two yellows. And ayan, see? Sobrang powdery. As what you can see, kumukulay naman yung yellow. But the moment that you try to blend it, nawawala na yung kulay. So the best thing to do with these types of eyeshadow is to build up the color. In building up the color, what you need to do is just to pat in the color and then blend. Now I'm gonna get the orange one, this one, right here. For this one, I also need to build up the color kasi nga hindi ganun ka-bright and ka-opaque yung kulay niya. Now, I'm gonna get this hot pink color naman and ilalagay ko siya sa baba ng orange. I want to achieve that sunset vibe. Okay, now I'm gonna get this purple one, itong purple eyeshadow, and ilalagay ko lang siya sa aking outer V. And as what you can see, since I'm playing with colors and I'm trying to blend all the colors in, very precise eyeshadow brush yung ginagamit. It's because for me not to mix the other colors with the other color. So I just want the yellow to mix with the orange. Tapos yung orange is mixing the yellow up and the pink down. Kasi if we're going to use a very big blending brush, tendency is magkakahalo-halo lahat ng color and it will look so muddy. So we really need to have that precise application if you are trying to play around with the colors. Now, I'm gonna like grab this blue eyeshadow and I would like put it on the outer part. Now, I'm gonna do cut crease. Magka-cut crease tayo, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we have already done our cut crease. Ayan. Now, let's try to find some colors. Ano po ba yung hindi natin nasusubukan dito? So, we've already tried the yellow, the blue, the purple, and the pink. Okay, let's try the green one. Subukan natin yung green. Why not, diba? Why not? Okay, now, just to para mag-transition siya and mag-match siya dito sa aking outside part, I'm gonna get this, yung blue color, and bigyan natin siya ng a little moment dito sa gilid. Now, I'm gonna get that pink na nilagay natin sa face and add it sa outer part ng ating lids. To intensify, I will be getting that purple eyeshadow and also gonna add it sa outer part. Ayan, so we're done with this part of the eye. So, malalagay lang ako ng pilik mata, eyeliner, mascara, and then I will be doing the other eye. So, I will be back. Alright, and we're done with the eyes. Ayan, foundation, concealer, blush, contour, highlights, and everything. Ayan, so we're done. So let's add some extra dito sa ating face. And I'm gonna like add some colors here dito sa baba ng ating face. So let me just grab the itong dark blue, this one, and I will add it sa bottom lash. There, so we are done with the eyes. Now let's add some finishing touches. I will be using itong pressed glitters and let me just grab this specific color eto and let me add that sa inner corners ng aking eyes. I'm not gonna like super play around with this glitter eyeshadow kasi parang hindi siya bagay sa look na to. So let me just add some extra touch of this glitter here. Ayan, so let me just finish up my look and I will be back. And my look is all done. Ayan, eto na nga yung final look ko and this is the makeup look that I was able to do using etong palettes. na to. Well, what are my final thoughts ba sa palettes na to? Is it gandang kaaya-aya, gandang keri lang, or gandang kaayaw-ayaw? Let's find out. I really love the packaging of this one kasi nga, in-important siya, hindi siya ganun ka cheap tingnan. So, napakaganda ng packaging niya. Pero nga lang, ayan, meron siyang bent dito because sa pag-ship, yung seller hindi masyadong binubble wrap niya yung palette. So, kaya merong dents dito. But then again, that's totally fine. With regards to the packaging, I could really say super striking, super ganda. Sa inside, napakaganda ng arrangement din ng mga colors. So, we have the pinks, the reds, the orange, the yellows, the green, the blue-green, the blues, and the purple. So, with regards to packaging, thumbs up ako sa packaging niya. Napakaganda ng packaging, guys. Now, how did it perform ba? First and foremost, super powdery niya. Well, yung mga eyeshadow, expected naman talaga na powdery sila by nature because they are like pigments in powder form pressed into the pan. But there are some shadows na even though powdery siya, when you put it in sa eyes, parang nagme-melt siya into your skin. Eto, hindi siya ganun. So, you could really expect fallouts. Kaya kanina, since I was already able to swatch these colors na, I know that they are super powdery. Kaya kanina, inuna ko muna yung eyes bago ako nag-face. With regards to the pigmentation, there are some colors that is not that pigmented. Ayan, so eto, kung makita mo dito sa hand swatch, napaka-pigmented niya. But then again, if we're going to use a brush, see, if you're going to blend it out, nawawala yung kulay. See? See, nawawala yung kulay. So, what you just need to do is to really build up the color and slightly blend it outwards. Huwag talaga yung super ganyan na blend kasi if super ganyan na blend, see, nawawala yung kulay. It's because of how powdery this specific eyeshadow is. In terms naman sa blendability, if we over-blend it, ayan, super nawawala na lang yung kulay. Super sheer na lang ng kulay na binibigay. Dahil nga sa pagiging super duper powdery niya. But then again, if you pat the color in, you can get the same opacity na andun sa pan. You just need to build the color up. There are some colors that blends really well to other colors. Eto, supposedly sa color wheel, blue and pink can be blended together, but as what you can see, medyo nagiging muddy. Tingnan yung color. Kasi nga, nababrush off na yung pigment. You can always build it up naman, just like what I did. Binild up ko lang yung kulay so that I can get the intensity para hindi maging muddy. Tingnan yung colors. Also, that's a tip that I could give to you guys. If you would like to play around with colors, make sure that you follow the color wheel. Alam niyo kung ano yung pwede siyang i-blend sa each other. Yung magkakatabi sa color wheel, yun yung mga kulay na pwede mong i-blend. Well, sa shimmer guys, hindi ko na talaga siya ginamit kasi super nice tingnan sa kamay. But then again, when you put it in your eyes or even your hand, hindi na siya ganun ka-shimmery. It turns into matte. Even this blue one, ayan. It turns into somewhat like matte. Hindi siya ganun ka super shimmery. Pigmentation-wise, keri na. Keri na yung pigmentation. The color is still there. Yun lang talaga. Dahil sa pagka-super powdery niya, medyo nawawala yung kulay. But then again, you can always do some tricks. You can also try wet application in order to get that intensity that you like since super powdery nga siya. But for me, I don't really like wet application in terms of eyeshadow. Kasi for me lang, yung wet application will be harder to blend rather than the dry application. So, kaya nag-build up lang ako ng kulay. Again, for all of the shades, there are some shades that are super pigmented, some are not, but all of them are very powdery. So, same lang yung kanyang formula. Now, let's talk about the pressed glitter. Well, basically, itong pressed glitter, this is just glitters in a pan with adhesive. So, yun lang naman talaga. And I was able to really use it because of the look that I am really aiming for. Hindi siya nababagay sa look. This is really nice for some looks if you would like to try this out. It's just a chunk of glitters na may adhesive. With this one, you have to be very careful when you put it in your eyes kasi nga, since this is glitter, it might get into your eyes. So, you have to be careful in using this specific product. Now, let's talk with my final verdict with this product. The price for this is 379 pesos. For 379 pesos, you get 40 colorful workable shades. So that would mean na kahit hindi ganun ka super bongga ng performance, but girl, 40 shades, workable shades na pwede mong paglaruan For 379 and 40 shades, napakasulit na nun because most of the palettes are like ranging around 200 to 400 na local brand. Doesn't really go beyond teen or 20. Eto, 40 to girl. 40 workable, colorful shades. 40. So, sa 379, this is already sulit na. Yung verdict ko dito, if this is Gandang Ka Aya Aya, Gandang Keri Lang, or Gandang Ka Ayaw Ayaw, I must say this is Gandang Ka Aya Aya! Because 40 na nga yung kulay mo, kahit super powdery niya, nagagawa naman siya ng paraan. You can work it out. And for beginner, this is really a very nice palette, which I can definitely recommend. Basically, itong pressed glitter, when you grab the glitters, it will automatically transfer to your fingers. Hindi siya kagaya ng ibang pressed glitters na when you try to rub it, sobrang tigas. Ito, hindi siya sobrang smooth, hindi sobrang tigas ng pan niya. Super buttery ng texture. That's why you can definitely get the pigments or the glitters right away. Merong ibang pressed glitter eyeshadow that is really, really soft na pagkaganyan mo, hindi mo makuha yung glitter. So, you need to get the glitters one by one. Eto, very tamang-tama lang yung formula niya. For this one, for 249 and you get 15 colorful glitter shades. Ayan, na iba-iba yung tones and color. For 249 pesos, napakasulit na nito. So, this one is Gandang Ka Aya Aya because it does the job and napakaganda ng glitters and the texture of the adhesive na nasa pan. When you get it, nakukuha mo talaga yung glitter. So, this is super nice and you can really play around with this in your next makeup look. I will try to do my very best to use this on my future makeup look. But for now, this is Gandang Ka Aya Aya. So those are my thoughts nga for these two palettes. I hope I helped you make your decision in purchasing these two palettes because napakaganda, napakasulit na mga palettes natin. So if you have this palette and you have tried this out, don't hesitate to comment that down below para alam ko kung ano naman ang naging performance sa inyo. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit on like, subscribe, share, and click on the notification bell para updated ka sa aking bawat uploads because I upload 2 to 3 times a week. So thank you so much guys for watching. Malapit na matapos ang quarantine. Stay safe, stay at home, and see you guys all in my next videos. Bye!